Look, if you could call a seller a pedophile and still close the deal, you would be the ultimate closer. Think you can pull it off?
This is a question. Out of all these, how come y'all can't get Jacob to come up here and do a podcast?
Jacob would come up here and do a podcast. It would have to be a drinking game. The reason why is because Jacob's really good at talking when he's drunk, but doesn't talk a lot when he's sober.
Yeah.
I like Jacob.
Jacob's fun as fuck.
Yeah, he is. I like him.
In this
environment, he couldn't chop it up with us.
He could, but he wouldn't. It would.
We could play a drinking game.
It would come off. Jacob would come off.
You know what? We need to do it.
mean.
We need to do a Friday night podcast up here one Friday night, and just bring him, and we'll get some bourbon.
There's a Hilton right there. We can all get
hammered.
Right.
Corey, tell them your drinking game idea.
Yeah, I think we should cold call. I think we should turn cold calling into a drinking game. I think we should come up here and cold call real estate, and then put words and phrases and stuff and like no-nos and slip-ups.
No.
Put a shot on it. So if you say it or accidentally do it,
are you looking to sell your house right meow?
or play those kind of games?
Yeah, we have done that.
You have done that.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like you got to say a word.
Yeah.
What word did you give me, Braxton?
We're live. Remember that?
Yeah. I don't remember. All I remember.
I was not there, and I cannot confirm.
Well,
or deny.
well,
I don't really remember. All I know is that. All I do remember is that I was like, "Oh my God, he actually said that," and she didn't hang up. I'm like,
I mean, you can't get away with one
of
thing pretty much, at least once, because they got to reconcile if it's really crazy in their brain that you actually said it.
So the second, when she, to clarify, he didn't say it a second time, but he said something along the same lines afterwards. I was like, all right, she's just that type. Like, she took it. She's like, I'm in there.
Yeah. I mean, I knew, knowing, but here's the deal. He had already talked to this lady, so we had intel on her. So I knew when he gave me the word, I was like,
what was the word?
It was a homosexual
Your favorite
slow.
word.
Oh.
It was your favorite word.
Yeah. Was it nice?
Well, no, but I mean, it was funny because he's had me call a 90-year-old lady because in his mind, a 90-year-old lady is going to be shocked by that word, a homosexual slur word. But in my mind, I was like, heck,
I mean,
she probably says it every fifth word. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, so.
Was that God laughing?
It's funny whenever you hear, like, not from the speaker, but so he'll laugh back.
I was like, this is, our generation just tosses this around like Halloween candy. So when I got on the phone with her, you know, I told her I was looking to buy her house at such and such address. And she was like, why? And I was like, these bleeps are taking over. And she's like, yeah, same thing's happening here, sweetheart. And I was like, oh my God.
Well, I don't want to play that game on camera. Like
well, what if we?
Jason, you've already shown that a little bit of alcohol and you have no self-control anymore.
I wouldn't say that stuff. I will say some crazy shit like, have you ever seen Super Troopers?
Yes.
Yeah, you know, chicken burger, bagak.
Would you say that though?
Yeah.
Would you? You would
on the phone? Yeah.
Well, look, if you could call a seller a pedophile and still close the deal, you would be the ultimate closer. Think you can pull it off?
I don't know.
I don't know where y'all come up with this stuff.
That's pretty hard, man. Look, I know you're a pedo, but let's get this deal done. Like, what?
Are you?
What did? No, I mean your neighbor said I would move out from that guy. He's a real piece of shit. He told me this about you.
You think you get it closed?
I don't know. That'd be a hard one. I wouldn't try it.
Yeah. Do you? I mean, if Braxton gave me the word pedophile on a call, it would be real easy.
Is that word banned by YouTube? Are we allowed to say that word?
It's not the best.
It really is.
Do we get deranked?
I don't know.
P word. P word.
All right.
Okay.
We're trying to stay monetized, but
What?
Oh,
Oh, so if
bad.
I said the F word, it demonetized us?
No, F word don't.
What if it's in the
which
context
F word?
of a chicken?
But that word, if I was given to it on a cold call, I would just say, "Hey, I see there's a lot that live in this neighborhood. I've got it pulled up here on the map."
I've got one of these apps, the
Yeah, like,
Finders.
Did you know?
Yeah, did you know there's 37 people that are registered in your neighborhood on this weird database?
Yeah.
Anyways, how much would you take?
Yeah. What's the cash price of that?